Hey guys, and welcome to episode 2 of my How to Build a Calculator series. Now, I want to start off by saying I've had a change of heart, and I'm not going to demo how to build a calculator using this project here. And that's mainly because this is a giant project that I had no idea what I was doing when I got into. I'd never built a calculator before this one, so everything I was doing here was just a lot of guessing, and it's kind of a mess, as you can see. I built everything really spread out so that I had room to work, and then I had to wire everything, so it's not the fastest computer either. But it does work, and I know I've obviously done a lot since the last episode, and I want to talk about what I've done. I want to talk about when my how my how to build a calculator series is going to work, and what I'm going to teach you guys, and when we're going to start doing that. So first off, in the first episode, we had just a working display with a shift registry, and it was really just a proof of concept. Only displayed two numbers. It's still there. It's now powered by lamps instead of pistons, which means that we won't have the annoying piston retract glitch that happens every once in a while, and as we saw in the last episode. This is thanks to a comment of one of our viewers. Said, hey, just use a lamp. I like the idea, so that's what we did. So let's start by just demoing the calculator here. We'll just do 1, and I'll show how the shift registry works for people who didn't see the first episode. Shift registry is if you have a 1 in the ones place, and you press another number, like 3, the 1 gets moved over to the tens place, and the 3 gets put in the ones place, just like a calculator would work. So let's add this. This calculator only does adding. So we'll add, what's another number we can do here? 50, 5, and this is really slow again because of how far apart everything is. 5, 0. So 13 plus 50, which will be 63. So come over here, this is where the answer gets displayed. We'll press the equals button here. Equals sign turns on, and it should say 63. So there you go. A working calculator, works just fine. I'll just do another demo here. Now it doesn't have to be a 2-digit number, it can be a 1-digit number. It could be a 1-digit number plus a 1-digit number you wanted. So you'd have 4, I'm not going to wait for the number to show up here, I'm just going to 4 plus 0. So we got 4 plus 0 equals 4, and the calculator should know that, no problem. 4 plus 0 equals 4. So there we go. So let's talk about how this works. And I'm not going to go way in depth with this because I am going to have the series of how to build one yourself, and I'll go into each part then. We already talked about what this regular wood is. It's the shift registry for the first number you use in the calculator. I'll go over it real quick again, just one more time here. RS NOR latch here. A bunch of RS NOR latches, one for 0 through 9. Or sorry, not 0 through 9, 0 through 5. And then once it knows what number you chose, it locks that on, and it goes up here into decoder. Decoder gets crazy busing to the lamp-powered display. Choose your second number. A series of repeater locks here. Knows what number was here, moves it up to the decoder up here, and the new number is down here. The dark wood is the same thing, but for the second number you input. RS NOR latches are here. Decoder, repeater locks, decoder, all goes up there. The light wood is the actual calculator. It's what adds the numbers together to give you your answer. Now this calculator is capable of much more than just adding, but for this calculator, it just does that, if that made sense. This computer is capable of more than just adding, but for this calculator, this computer is only for adding. It's of my own design. Grease and I have been working on this for quite a while. We've actually have a better one that we designed here yesterday, actually, and I will show that one off in another episode. But this works awesome. It's a way multi-purpose computer, works really well for everything we need it to. But anyway, this adds the ones place. Ones place gets added. Answer gets output over here into that decoder into the answer. Now, if there's a number gets carried, like 5 plus 5, 1 would get carried, so it goes this way to the computer that calculates the tens place, which is over here. So tens place gets calculated, and then over here it's told whether or not a number was carried over. If not, this line is on, which means add 0 to the answer from this. If this is on, it means add 1 to the answer that was carried from this. And then it goes this way to the decoder again, which goes up to the calculator. Now I know I'm kind of speeding through this, but that's really because we are going to get in depth here in the actual building a calculator series and not just these show-off videos that I'm doing at the start. So let's show how carrying works here. We'll just do 55 plus 55. And I'm not going to wait for the numbers to show up because that takes a lot of time. Let's do 55 plus 55. Just make sure that worked. It should have had no problem. There we go, 55 plus 55. So that's 110. Carries the number from the 1 and from the tens place to the hundreds place. So we press equals, and equals 110. No problem. So there you have it. A working calculator with the shift registry that can do double-digit numbers. I'm going to have some other episodes here coming out real soon about how to do way more compact calculators and calculators that are capable of subtraction and addition. So, thanks for watching, guys. I will have our actual How to Build a Calculator series start soon. I probably need to change the name of these videos, but for now it's just probably going to stay this. So anyway, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you guys soon.